Everyday foods, everyday wines for everyday people.
Good evening, I'm Mary Kate McCarty. Welcome back to the Pairings Program and the next episode in our series on pairing the right foods with the right wines at the right price. Today we're featuring the third and last of our noble white grapes, the mysterious Riesling. And we're going to visit a locally owned restaurant that serves the fabulous foods that Rieslings pair so perfectly with. When I was a kid, my brothers and I spent a lot of time fishing on the waters of Nantucket Sound. When we got in, we'd fillet our catch right on the dock, and an hour later it would be sizzling on the grill. With dinner, my dad always served a slender blue bottle of wine with a nun on the label, called Blue Nun. And we can thank that nun for making Riesling a household name. Riesling is one of only 3 grapes that all white wines come from, and it's the only one that didn't originate in France. So although Riesling may not have that certain je ne sais quoi, it has one thing that French whites don't have: multiple personalities. There are 5 different types of Rieslings, ranging from dry to uber sweet. Trocken, which is the German word for dry. Cabinet, which is off dry and probably the most popular Riesling. Then there's Spätlese, which is sweet, Auslese, even sweeter, and Beerenauslese, which is super sweet. And such a wide variety of Rieslings can pair with an even wider variety of foods, as you'll see. There's no better place to visit and test drive our selections than First Choice Caribbean Restaurant, located in downtown Troy, New York, a hidden treasure for sure. Master Chef Ricky has invited us in to sample some of his delicacies that are perfect pairings with our Rieslings. Ricky, thanks so much for having us.
You're very welcome.
Tell us about First Choice Caribbean. How long have you been here?
Well, First Choice, we specialize in Caribbean Jamaican food. We've been here for going to be 19 years.
Congratulations. Tell us about Caribbean cuisine. What kind of spices do you use?
Well, we use, allspice. We use, Scotch bonnet peppers, thyme, scallion, ginger, garlic, so a lot of good stuff. But, we tend to do hot with flavor.
I brought you 3 different Rieslings to try: a dry, an off-dry, and a sweet. What do you think we should pair them with?
Well, my red snapper is very good.
I asked Ricky how he prepares the snapper.
Well, I pan fry it, and then we just cook it down. It's beautiful. Absolutely.
Dry Rieslings really work well with a fried food. They balance out the fattiness of the fish.
I asked Ricky if he thinks a dry, trocken pairs well with the red snapper.
Absolutely. Well flavored, nice. People that like dry wine, I recommend.
What do we have for spicy, Ricky? What do you think we should test drive with that?
Definitely jerk chicken. It's everyone's favorite.
I asked Ricky how he gets the spices to incorporate so well.
Well, actually, we marinate it we usually let it marinate overnight. Then we put it in the oven. Then we put it on the grill. So it's a process. I mean, if we were in Jamaica, we would have been outside cooking it on some cold pans, but, this is the next best thing.
An off-dry cabinet will really pair well with a jerk chicken because the spices in the wine can really stand up to that fiery jerk.
Wow, this is very tasty.
But does he think it pairs well?
Absolutely. This is perfect with the jerk.
What do you think we should have for dessert, Ricky?
My rum cake is always my specialty, so.
Island rum.
Island rum.
And what kind of rum do you use?
Well, we use some Ray and Nephew white overproof rum.
So do you bother to put anything else in the cake?
Actually, there's other stuff, but that is what gives it that kick.
Try this wine and see if it has the same kind of kick.
Okay. This is wonderful. This is perfect.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're very welcome. You guys come anytime. You're always welcome. The family, the kids, just come and see us.
We can bring wine if we want to.
Absolutely. BYOB. As long as I get some. But no, I'm joking. Just come and make yourself at home. We'll take care of you.
So there you go. 3 very different dishes to pair with 3 very different Rieslings. Come visit Ricky at First Choice Caribbean Restaurant and try some first-class Caribbean fare. And here's your homework. Shop on your favorite wine store website. Start with a dry or a Trocken from New York State's Finger Lakes region. They're famous for their Rieslings. And try an off-dry cabinet from Riesling's mothership, Germany. Then try a sweet little Auslese from the French region of Alsace. And see if you think a French Riesling can hold a candle to our noble German grape. Remember to stay within your spending limit of $9 to $13. And don't forget to look for ratings from well-known experts. I always find it's safer to trust a rating than the wine store's recommendations. Then have a tasting party at home. Try pairing a fish fry with your Trocken and have a cabinet with a chicken vindaloo. And serve a sweet with a sweet. Whip up your favorite dessert and pair your Auslese with it. Enjoy whatever Riesling pairing you decide. And remember, the perfect pairing is whatever you think is perfect. Thanks for joining me. À votre santé and bon appétit. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.